Hello, this is Dunstar2 and welcome to a Redstone video. Today I'm showing you my Minecraft escalator. It's a pretty cool one. It's one that I'm pretty proud of. And it's only a downward working one because it's just too confusing to try to work on a one that goes up. So it's a pretty simple one. It's got 3 clocks. It's got this one here. It's got this one and this one. So basically what it does is it just cycles through it. And it's kind of like a feed tape, but a little bit weirder because it's going down like this into almost like a triangle feed tape. But basically all the pistons are linked up to the exact same thing. This is the one that controls all the ones over here getting pushed down. So all of these are on the last tick, the 3 ticks, and these are all on them. So all the repeaters are maxed out on how far you can go, just to give you guys an idea of if you're trying to do it, but it is really cool. Now, this one is 2 behind this one, and we're using this one as the main one, and this one's 1 ahead, just to let you know, for all of the people that are wanting to time it. So, you just gotta worry about the fact that if you don't have them perfectly timed, they may not work, but you can kind of play around with it and it'll work eventually. But this is one that pushes here, so whenever that gets retracted, another one falls to push over here, but just as this one goes down, it slides in another one. Then it pushes this one up, right as it gets pushed up, and then, oh well, maybe a second later, but fairly quickly it, gets pushed over, and then they all, because of gravity, fall, and it actually worked pretty well. Now this redstone is pretty simple too. I'm just gonna kind of take apart this a little bit. Now, this part, I just want to let you know this is needed. So don't skip this for the double piston extender. And normally a double piston extender would need a repeater right here. You don't need it because it doesn't need to retract that last block. It wants to leave it there for it to fall. So, it's, well, this one is the only one that's not on maxed out. This one is on 2 ticks, and then this one is on 4. And this is basically a double piston extender, and if I get rid of this, you can see that there's 2 pistons, and it will push the gravel or sand, whichever way you want to do it, in the escalator. That's one. I'm gonna put it. Wait, no, I need to do this one here, and then this one here. But if you test it, I want to fix this real quick. No. But if you go down, it'll start working. Now these half slabs are just to make sure you don't fall off the edge, because, I mean, you could do whatever block you want to, or whatever slabs, but I thought that white and gray looked pretty good together. So, again, this clock is 2 behind, and the way I'm judging this is whichever, because this is the main one, whenever there's 2 pieces of repeaters that are on at a time, other than the redstone, but just worry about the repeaters. That one's 1 ahead. So that way, whenever this one and this one are lit up, this one and this one are lit up, just in case you want to have a better idea. And then this one, if you can tell, whenever these are on there, it's on these 2, so it's 2 behind. And this part is also needed. These could be whatever blocks you want, or it could be, I think I'm bedrock or obsidian that can't be moved by a piston. I think this is bedrock that can't be moved by a piston. You could just put a bedrock here if you're in creative, but if you're in survival, you're gonna need 4 more blocks. This is just because of decoration, and it's not needed. And basically what it does is that this one gets the signal, I think, a little bit before the other one, so this one doesn't accidentally push the entire thing along and then mess up one, and then there's 1 less gravel block on the escalator, and then it doesn't work. So basically it's just that it can't push this any farther. And that is basically all there is. There's not really any redstone underneath here. That's really all the redstone. It's just 3 clocks that are these are all maxed out. So other than the timing of it, that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.